tongue twister, this is going to take ages. On today's show, we show you how to shoot routes from ropes to get the best results. We take a look at HANDBALMS and how they work, and we have another amazing competition where you can win some awesome goodies from the good people at Monkey Fist. Hello and welcome to Crimpington Bear TV, the only place on the internet where you can keep up to date with all things Crimpington Bear. My name's Peter Neen and we have a show for you today. So let's kick off the show today by talking about how to shoot photos and videos of sport climbing. Before I go on, I feel like I should point out that this can be a little bit dangerous if you don't know what you're doing.
He's going to have to go to groin hospital.
So, if you're not that familiar with ropes, make sure that you're super duper careful and that someone's with you who knows exactly what they're doing. That's what I always do. Right, now the health and safety seminar's over with, let's get on to talking about the tricky subject of shooting. Now, when I shoot climbing, I like to try and get some shots at the same level as the climber when they're on the route. This is by no means the only way to shoot climbing, but I really like this technique because it allows you to immerse the viewer in the actual climb. This allows you to get amazing shots of their feet, hands, and above all, their face. Now this is just impossible to get when you're shooting from the ground. Sport climbing is fantastic for getting to the same level as the climber. There's generally loads of other vaulted routes around the one that you're shooting, and that lets you put up a rope and get into whatever position you want. Something I've been told, and try to do as often as possible, is to make sure that I'm clipped into at least 2 bolts. That means if one fails, then I've still got a backup. When you've set up the rope next to the climb that you want to shoot, you've got to get up there. Now there's several different ways that you can do this. You can either use an ascender to pull yourself up, or you can get some friends to haul you up, or you can just use your amazing strength and bare hands to pull yourself up the rope. Now, I favour the ascender as it's easy and relatively discreet. I could pull myself up if I wanted to, I just don't want to. You know, I'm strong enough, it's just I don't want, you know, the climbers that I'm shooting to feel weak around me, so I just don't. So I use the ascender. When you get to the height that you need to be able to shoot the route, you've got to make yourself as stable as possible. This is particularly important if you're shooting video, because no one likes a shaky video. A great way to do this is to put your feet wide apart on the wall in front of you. That gives you a nice steady base so that you can use the camera really stably. Stably? If you're on an overhanging route, then what you can do is attach a rope to something sturdy on the ground and secure yourself with that. Doing this stops you having to worry about spinning round or jiggling about, and it allows you to concentrate on capturing amazing shots. Like this one. When you're up on the rope, shooting away like a photographic maniac, you can make things go a lot smoother by having all the stuff with you that you need. Now, I like to take a nice big bag with a couple of lenses that I might need and a bottle of water, because you can be hanging around for a fair old while. So, once you're up there in a stable position, you're ready to shoot away. Just remember these 3 points. Stay stable, stay safe, and don't be scared.
I'm so scared.
In this next section, we're talking about climbing HANDBALMS. What are they? What's in them and how do they work? We've all seen them, most of us use them, but how do climbing balms help our skin? These balms are designed to rehydrate your skin after climbing in order to quickly heal and reduce soreness. Now the main difference between these types of balms and the off-the-shelf moisturisers that you can get at places like Boots is the ingredients that they use. Most climbing balms use natural ingredients, whereas off-the-shelf moisturisers tend to use petrochemicals. Now, it's said that these balms draw moisture out of the air and then allow that moisture to keep in contact with the skin as it heals. I don't claim to be a doctor, much, but that sounds much better than replacing the naturally occurring oils in your skin with synthetic oils, like you might do using a normal moisturiser. After all, the aim of these balms is not to give you the soft and supple skin of a model. It's to give you the tough and hardy skin of some sort of amazing climbing badger. It's competition time, and today we have a super special one for you. We have 5 pots of Monkey Fist to give away. Now, Monkey Fist is a brilliant new company that started from grassroots right here in the UK, and it's built on really strong ethics. All their products are vegan friendly, and they source their ingredients in such a way that it reduces their impact on the environment. Another great thing about Monkey Fist is they use no palm oil, and that's fantastic because palm oil has such a devastating effect on the rainforests. Pete, I hear you scream madly at your computer screens. Tell us how we can win this amazing prize. I'll tell you now, faithful viewers. Just like and share this video, and I will pick 5 people at random and send a fantastic pot of Monkey Fist to you. I'm afraid that's all we have time for this week, but I just have enough time to tell you that Crimpington Bear has joined the 21st century and got an Instagram account. So, if you're on Instagram, just look us up at Crimpington Bear and follow along for all our behind the scenes action when we take photos and videos from around the world. Join us next time when we have even more developments from the Crimpington Bear world, and we announce the winners from this week's competition. Remember to share this video, because after all, sharing is, well, it's brilliant. Until next time, keep it with Crimpington Bear. The banana flavour smells absolutely amazing. But it tastes awful. It tastes awful. We've got 5 pots of Monkey Fist to give away.